Hi. I was just talking to a customer who's going to trade up their TM31, and they were asking me what I would buy in the mix shop because there is a $300 voucher associated with the trade up, along with the Thermomix cutter and the blade cover peeler. So I thought I'd just run through the mix shop so you can see, and I'll point out some of the things that I really love. All right, so I thought we might as well start with new arrivals. So in here, we've got, I think we're on page 2 here. Let's go back to page 1. Here we go. Got our Thermomix magazine. The rose gold bundt tins are fantastic. Whoops, hang on, I've got to just sign out myself because I think, oh no, I'm logged out anyway. That's good. Thought I've got something in the basket there. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, the thing with these rose gold bundt tins is that you can actually use them for baking cakes, but you can also use them to cook rice in the Varoma. And I did that at demo the other day and it worked really, really well. So they are, you can have a curry cooking underneath whilst you're cooking your rice in the Varoma. So they are actually a really good offer. I like baking, and so any of the baking stuff I enjoy. So the mini bundt cake tins I think are really cute. Talking about the Thermomix sensor, I made a dish last night. Well, it was actually it was a molten fudge cake thing, chocolate cake. And I used the Thermomix sensor and it told me when it was done. And that was really good. And I've started to, I didn't used to use it much. I'm not too sure about holes in cakes and breads and things like that. But I did use it in some meat the other day, and I'm going to use it in some meat tonight when I cook. So it can be used in breads. So this is what it looks like. It's a little sensor. You've also got a mode on the TM6, or you can have an app on your phone that will hook it all up. And basically you decide what do you want to cook, how do you want it cooked, and it will just do it for you. So that is, I'm starting to love it more. I wasn't so sure about beginning, but I am starting to use it a lot more. So that's pretty cool. There's lunch boxes, more bakeware. And we'll just go to that other page there. So the mini springform pans are really cute too. I like those. Let's go to page 2 on here for new arrivals. That's a sauce ladle. The peelers, their peelers are awesome. The spoon, which is something which you can use as a spoon or a ladle. So that's cool. And they got a small one. And this is one of the Vera cast iron baking dishes, and I love those. So what we're going to look at next is, let's go cookware, Vera. The cast iron cookware bundle, and you can buy these individually. All right, actually, let's find that. Let me just search for Vera up here. Okay, so you can see that there are some different things to do with this cast iron range. I am lucky enough to have all 3 of these, having earned them as a consultant. There is the cast iron baking dish, which I have with the roasting rack, which is actually what I'm going to use tonight. There's the Dutch oven, which I've used plenty of times. You've got these trivets, which are really cool. This is the one I love. This is awesome. Meatballs, I think it's chili meatballs, chili cheese meatballs and potatoes. Awesome. I really, really like this dish. And we gave it to my daughter and son-in-law, and they use it all the time. So I do really recommend that one. The other thing with this Vera stuff is that you can get, hang on. I'll do this. So you can get these handle grips. So I've also earned those, and you can get the trivets. But I think that's really, really nice. That's cookware, okay. Bakeware, we've had a look at some of that, but there's rose gold. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, in this Vera Dutch oven, you can make bread in there. So that's pretty cool as well. So the bakeware, we've got a heap of stuff. And there's one thing I was mentioning to someone. I don't want that. I just want rose gold. Oh, let's just go bakeware. Bakeware. Awesome. That's the easy way to do it. What I do, oh, the rose gold brownie pan, I use this a lot. Not for brownies, but I'll tell you what I make in here. I make the zucchini slice in here so that I have individual portions, which I can then freeze. So I haven't used it for anything sweet at this point in time, only for savory, but I do love that. And these are awesome. So you've got all the different size trays. They also come with, you know, what do you call those things? I can't think. But what I actually love is the silicone mats. So you can buy them individually. Oven tray liner and cooling rack. That's what it is. Of course it is. But I really love the fact that these liners, I don't have to use reusable stuff. I can just, well, sorry, I don't have to use throwaway things. I can just use those silicone liners. So I love them. The cannelé molds, if you want to try cannelé, obviously you need a cannelé mold and they are delicious. So these are French pastries, if you like, but they're not really pastries. They're little cakes and they're really crispy on the outside and in the middle, they're soft and a bit like, well, they're a bit more than a mousse, a bit more solid than a mousse, but they are absolutely delicious. But you would definitely need a cannelé mold for those. We've got muffin tins, all different sizes. That's the oven trays. The Madeleine trays, if you want to do those. And this flan dish is awesome too. So there's a whole lot of the rose gold, which is fantastic. Cookware, we've looked at that. Outdoor, that's your pizza stuff. Kitchenware, oh, so I love these too. Let's just have a quick look through here. This is all to do with dough. The glider board, that's a really good option. So the glider board, you sit underneath your, that's what it looks like, but you can get a white or a wooden one. You can get the black one, or you can get the white one. All right, now this is where the feet of the Thermomix sit. And then what you can do is you can pick it up at the front and it will glide forwards. You put it down and it will not budge. It's a really good way of protecting your scales. So that is also another great option, the glider board. What was I thinking of before? Oh, the cracker roller, I really like that. If you're gluten-free or want to make some gluten-free crackers or anything, well, it don't have to be gluten-free, but that is fantastic for making these crackers. I use that a lot. We've got snack roller. I haven't used those or the Grazzini very often at all. The vacuum seal, that's what I want to find, is use some vacuum seal containers. So they're probably going to be at the end, I'm thinking. Let's go this way and see. Oh, I went too far. Let's go to page 3. Okay, where are you? Vacuum seal containers. Oh, the seasoning box. I've actually just shouted myself one of those because they're really cool. Oh, well, let me just put in here vacuum seal, see what they come up with. Here we go. So the vacuum seal containers are brilliant because what you do is you have this container. Oh, let's look here. You have these containers and basically, let's just have a look at this. So you can take all the air out and it means that everything lasts longer. So you're less likely to waste food. I really enjoy them. They're fantastic. So those are the things that I would, let's have a look at the sale. Always good to look at the sale. Oh yeah, that is a lovely bundt tin. Oh, and you know, there are these hot plate liners, things like that. But I would say the vacuum seal containers are awesome. The Fira, the round one, I really love. Yeah, the silicone mats, those sorts of things. But you know, basically it's up to you what you like. But those are a few of my favorite things, and things that I would choose are the glider board. So there's a few things in there, plenty of ways to use up your $300 Mix Shop voucher. But I hope that gives you a few ideas.